Oh my fuck. What's up, my people? Hey, show me my 14. Yeah. Back again over. Yeah, no. It's been like probably a month already. On my mouse phone. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Fucking where the he? Oh my bitch. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I was putting this video for too long. I'm stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna finally do a video I've been putting off for way too long. You can tell by the title. I was like, yeah, let me play a freaking game now. Not yet. Sorry. I am out of breath. Also, peoples, I'm pretty fucking sad right now. Because, I just realized, since I'm in the TikTok creator fund, I have to wait 2 months to get my money. Yeah. I didn't know that. It's because I just joined, and I'm pretty sure when you just join, you have to wait 2 months to get it. So, fuck. I'd have to get freaking lucky and get like over $1 million in there. Oh well, it's something, I guess. I just told my cousin about it because she asked me about it. Like, I just told my cousin, like, that I'm gonna go see later today. I think you guys heard her in the TikTok videos. Oh wait, no, you guys saw her in the the 4th of July video. She was the girl next to the other guy, the other Mexican. She was wearing a dress. She's the one wearing the dress, and the other guy was the one wearing the black shorts. That's her man or her husband. And they're both my cousins. I'll say their names. Okay, so the girl, her name is Jocelyn, and her husband, his name is Omar. So if you guys saw that video and you saw those two together, that is them. That is Jocelyn and Omar. Yeah, I was talking to the girl. Yeah, I was talking to her about it since she used Google Translate to say, hey, do you get monetized from your videos? Which I didn't know. Because last time I went there, like, she told me, and, you know, they translated, like, yeah, she used Google Translate. Because she doesn't speak a word of English. So now she knows. I feel like she might be a little sad about it, but hey. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using Google Translate to talk to her. I'm not the fucking best at fucking Spanish. I'm literally on the second lesson of fucking doing it. Yeah, fucking un maleta. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I just learned what a fucking suitcase is in Spanish now. But, yeah. That's just an update on the TikTok stuff. I'm still gonna do it because, you know, the creator friend's working. But I have to wait 2 fucking months, and I'm about to fucking crap. Anyway, let me do this fucking video that I've been fucking putting off for way too fucking long. Why am I saying fucking? First, let me go to the fucking YouTubes. Cause I'm gonna use background music for this. I don't own the music I'm gonna use in this video, so it's all Mario music. Foreshadowing. Oh yeah, I was gonna check when the last video was. Oh, 4 days ago. It's been 4 days since I made a video. I know. I thought it was a month. I'm retarded. I forgot I made a video of me just chatting shit for an hour. Mostly because the freaking tables are right here and I can't use them right now. That's 100% speedrun? 2 hours. 2 hours. Holy shit. There's a hit and run speed run. Simpsons hit and run speed run from Liquid Wi-Fi. It's a 2 hour. It's under 250. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah. And it's 100% one, which makes it harder because, you know, I'm pretty sure almost everybody that does this in the center run speed runs are just any percent, which you can break the fuck out of the game with that. Literally. Like, literally, you can literally just, like, break the fucking game. Like, there's literally something inside, what is it, Lisa's level where you can literally break the fucking game. Just jump into a boat, press it, you're on the other side. The fuck? Set to kill it easy. Anyway. Why is there so much a fucking fan channel, a fucking Finster. Anyway, why fucking die? Let me stop getting distracted. Okay, so what is the video I've been putting off for way too long? So you guys know how I did Mario Galaxy? I made a Mario Galaxy Let's Play. Well, I found something on Reddit that is very, very popular. Like, these are popular, so it just, you know, makes sense. Like, it's something very popular, like, it's always, you know, it's always fucking popular and stuff like that. It's from this person called Puzzlehead, on Reddit. It's the Mario Galaxy Iceberg. Super Mario Galaxy Iceberg from Puzzlehead. Yes, I looked up who made the iceberg, because, you know, I don't want to get fucking murdered. Hold on, let me try to show the fucking iceberg real quick. So, this one. That's the iceberg, people. Just look at that one. Okay. That's the iceberg. And I'm going to talk about the entries on here. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the entries on here. My fucking home button just fell. And yes, I know my iPad is right. Shut up. I don't know what happened to my iPad. It got literally booty ripped. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do this iceberg and, you know, explain the stuff on it. So, yeah. If I can fucking... Hold on. I'll get this fixed eventually, people. Shut up. But yeah. I'm gonna do the fucking iceberg and I'm gonna use fucking Mario music and whatever. Ew. I put M and I say MMLL. I wanna die. Don't look that up, by the way. Just try it. Mario. I just put Mario music. I don't care what it's from. Should I? Nah, I'll choose like different, like actual ones. Why not? Nostalgic Nintendo music. I could use that, but nah. Let me just hold on. Can I use 60? Nah. Okay, I'll use Galaxy for this first layer of the iceberg. Yeah, so obviously, if you guys don't know what an iceberg is, first off, you fucking stupid. Hold on. I think it was this one I was using. I think hold on. I don't know which one I was using. Ooh. Fuck. Shit. I think it was the Star Festival. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 2 seconds. Okay. Yes, it was. Okay, stop. 2 seconds. So if you guys don't know what an iceberg is, you know, it's like at the top of the iceberg is usually stuff that everybody knows, and when you keep going down into the abyss, you get to stuff that people don't know a lot about. So that's what an iceberg is. I've seen a lot of people do this. I know it's just me just talking to a camera like I always do, but I know this is gonna be unprofessional as fuck, but that's just me. And I'll do more icebergs for games later, but I'm gonna do this one first, and then yeah, I tried doing it last night, but my iPad was gonna fucking die. It was literally at 5%, so it's at 100%, so it doesn't matter now. So yeah, so we're gonna start from the tip and go all the way down to the abyss, and that's probably what I'm gonna use for my things. Either that or shallow, well, whatever. We're gonna start at the top, and we're gonna get down to the bottom and probably get terrified. But yeah, and I'm gonna use music for each layer. So let's start at the tip. And turn it down. It's gonna be on 3, so we can actually hear me. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Star Festival because it's just yeah. Anyway. So yeah. And obviously, I'm gonna read what I put here because I have a lot of notes on it, and then I'm gonna talk about it normally. So I'm gonna read what I put here, and then I'm gonna talk about it. So do this. So the first one, Hell Valley Sky Trees. The well-known entities in the background of Sherburne Galaxy in the second game, and SMG 2. That's what I'm gonna call it, SMG. It's called that in the files. It's called the Hell Valley Sky Trees in the files. 2 figures look down on you in the game, but in the files, 4 of them are mentioned. And they are as big as a skybox, which was explained in a video from Swinky Box. Yeah, they're gigantic. So if you guys don't know what those are, they're just the crew. I use my mom's phone for this. Okay, hold on. So yeah, they're 4 entities that look down on you, since there's only, you can see like 3 normally. But hold on. I'm glad my mom's phone's charged. Okay. There they are. It's these guys. There's a core picture of them. That's the Hell Valley Sky Trees. Yeah, there is 4 of them in the main area. Like, you see those 2, and then you just see 1, but the other one's hiding behind like the thing. And yes, they're as big as a skybox, which Swinky Box explains. Because I found that very randomly, so I just added it into the thing. And obviously these guys have been well known for probably fucking years at this point, but I think it's because don't quote me on this, but I think it's because Sherburne had like the name Hell Valley or around Hell Valley, something like that. Hang on. There's a Wikia about it. Let me see what it says real quick. Hold on. Yeah, so it's an urban legend, obviously. Yeah, so look in first person mode, you can see 3 of them that are staring at you. Yeah, there's only 2 sets of them, obviously. Oh yeah, and they also, okay, so apparently in World S, they appear in the Grandmaster Galaxy, in the Polestar area. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so you can actually see them from every point in the level. They never moved, and you can't see them. And of course, like, no one knows, like, why they're observing you. Like, and this is what it says. So they have been theorized to be many things, but the 2 most believable theories is that they're either Kodadama, which is tree spirits from Japanese folklore that very much resemble them, or that they're skinwalkers. So either they're that kind of Dama thing, or they're skinwalkers. Like, that's the most known theory about them, and obviously they're really well known mostly because of the Kadama thing. I'm probably missaying that, but who cares? They're really well known, and obviously they're at the top of this iceberg because almost everybody fucking knows them at this point. Like literally, they're like off topic. They're literally a picture of that's literally the picture I use for Spectre, my character. You know, the one I use for Maruji. Yeah, that's his picture, like on Discord. So, yeah. Number 2, chimney pipe. The pipe on top of the pipe on top of Yoshi's house in Good Galaxy is referring to the otherworldly look of the room in the pipe. If you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much like, I could look it up and see what it shows up. I'm actually gonna see what shows up when I put chimney pipe. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but let's see. But yeah, it's like the background of that level is like, it looks different. So I'm just nope. It just shows the iceberg. Okay, yeah, it doesn't show it. Okay, I'm not gonna use this then. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't show it, but it's like a black and purplish color of an area, and to me the scarier one is the one that's a circle, like where you run on like this. It's just like you don't know why it's like that, and obviously you can first see it when you see it's in the first star. Yeah, like when you travel down to the top of the house, you go down there and you get a one up in there. Yeah, you can kind of see the walls or the background, and that's what it's talking about. It's weird, but you know, no one knows a lot about it. I mean, almost everybody would have seen it, but I don't think they know a lot about it or why it's like that. So there's number 3, sign in the door. The door that is saying that Yoshi isn't here in his house in Good Galaxy. And this is obvious. The sign is a tactic to make the door have a message, which makes sense. So like, when it says like, oh, Yoshi isn't here, it's just a sign behind the door. You can see it if you clip out of bounds. Or if you use a camera to like look out of bounds. It's cool. It's a good tactic by the developers. If I can speak. Child. E3 beta / trailer. It's just referring to the fuck ton of stuff that's unused in the game. And there's like a world that's like in the beta, if I remember this correctly, there's like a world in the beta that you don't get to look at. At least I think so. It's like there's like an unused world there. Speaking about unused worlds, that's gonna be in the shallow waters, by the way. We're gonna get to that later, but there was like an unused like planet that was like in the beta, and like it was just a bunch of different stuff that was used, pretty much a lot of different stuff. I'll link the trailer in my description. Like there'll be a lot of links in the description. There'll be a link to the iceberg. There'll be a link to the stuff I'm talking about. So anything I don't go into too much detail will be down there. So yeah. This feels gonna take forever to get out there. Okay, Hell Prominence. It's the Japanese name of the main theme and level Melty Molten Galaxy. I don't know why it's called that in the Japanese version. To me, it makes sense because, you know, Melty Molten, it's kind of like eerie in a way. Well, not really. Like, it's one of my favorites. I think it's the one with the fire giant piranha, and like, you know, like there's fire and stuff there, like, oh my gosh, it's all lava and stuff. Like, to me, it kind of makes sense to be called Hell Prominence, like. But I just think it was changed because, you know, why would you put hell in a game that has a fucking spec-sheet looking logo, I guess. Okay, this one's interesting. This one's very interesting. Starget. This is a reference to Mario Sunshine's Shine Get message. This was used in the beta of SMG, but was changed to You Got a Star. That is interesting to me because Starget, Shine Get, I just feel like that's a really good like reference. And I feel like it was took it from me because it was like, maybe it could be like based off of Sunshine, because I think Sunshine came out. Yeah, it came out before this. Yeah, it did. It came out when I was fucking born. No cap, actually. Like, I'm not lying. Like, Sunshine came out when I was like on my birth year, 2002. This came out in 2007, 6. No, I think this was come out in 2006. I think no, yeah, 2007. This game came out in 2007, and then Mario Sunshine came out on. So maybe they just like were thinking like, hey, we could use this message as a placeholder until we get a new message. And I just think it's cool because, you know, Shine Get and like, you know, I just feel like Sunshine's like underrated to me anyway. And I don't know, to me that's just very interesting because, you know, I like changes like that. I mean, You Got a Star is more iconic though, because I feel like Stargate wouldn't have like stuck as much as You Got a Star. In my opinion, obviously, but it's a good reference. This one's weird. Death counter. An unlockable counter after being in the game with Mario and Luigi with all stars. It's probably unused, but it's weirdly unlockable. It's like you never see this death counter ever, but it's unlockable after you beat the game like that, which I don't know why. It's very, very fucking weird. Like, it's very weird. Okay. This one is a reference to this frickin' schmexy logo right here. I shit you not, it's called You Are Mr. Gay. The stars in the SMG logo spell this out. It's weird, but funny. This will be referenced later, but yeah, like seriously, like there's stars at the U, R for super, and then there's stars at MR, and then it's at GAY. Like that's where all the stars are. So it's like U R M R GAY. You are Mr. Gay, which I think I made a reference to that in my series, but it's funny, and I don't know why it's like that. Almost everybody can see that though. Like if you look at the logo, you can freaking clearly see it. It's funny as fuck. Like yeah, like to me it's really funny. Okay, next one. This one's interesting, which I didn't notice until like later on. Starbit's Rupee. In Rolling Gizmo Galaxy, the one when you're on a ball, under the bridge in the beginning of the level, there is a hidden rupee made out of blue star bits. It's obviously a reference to the same item from LZ, or Legend of Zelda, which I think is cool, because I never noticed that. It's like you just go on top of the bridge, you look down, oh my god, it's a rupee, and it's pretty damn cool. I think it's like 30 or 40 of them made out of it. I don't know how many it actually is, like how many it's made out of, like how many starbits it's made out of, but it's pretty damn cool. And I don't know if it was made like that. Maybe like those starbits were supposed to be somewhere, but they didn't do it, or I don't know. It's probably just a little Easter egg. Speaking about Easter eggs, coconuts becoming watermelons is an Easter egg after maxing out the starbit counter. It's unknown why this happens. Yeah, so the little coconuts you kick around in the game become watermelons, and we don't know why. And that's the tip. That's what a lot of people know for some reason. I doubt people know the death counter thing, but a lot of people know this stuff, so yeah. Let's go a little bit into the water. And let's play a Pacific song that goes with it, because it's inside this area. So let me just not fucking fail. Hold on. There we go. Let's play this song for a very specific reason. It's Waltz of the Booze. We're gonna play this for a very specific reason. Okay, so let's go into the show. Let's dip our feet in the water. This one makes me sad, but this is really cool. Starman Ford. It's a scrap level in the beta. Maps are found of the level, also with concept art of it. It's unknown why this cool level was scrapped, and I can actually search this up. So hold on, give me a second. I feel like this one should be more like at the top because a lot of people know this. Okay, so there's like a mock-up of it. That is Starman 4. It is so fucking cool. I don't know if the actual like pictures are in here though. Let me see. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the original right there. That's the original picture of Starman 4. Just look at how cool that is. Look at it. So cool. I do not know why the level was scrapped, but it was in the beta. And people have tried to recreate it, but dude, that's like one of the coolest things that I've seen from this game. And yeah, it's just I don't know why it was scrapped because it's a really fucking cool level. Like there's a bunch of cool stuff. I'm guessing that means like what's his name? Mega Lake was like part of it. I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to be the Mega Lake level. That's just a theory for me. I don't know. Okay, second one. Super Mario 128 successor. It's referring to how this little tech demo was used in this game, SMG. Super Mario 128 was also mentioned by other games like Pikmin, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and Metroid Prime. A lot of the stuff that was used in this little tech demo of Mario's was like Mario's pushing each other over, falling off the cliff, and a pizza coming out of nowhere. Like I don't know. The freaking tech demo was funny looking. Like I'll link it down in the description, like so you can see the little tech demo. But like a lot of the stuff used in it was used in different games, and I just think that's cool. I think it was like the height stuff and like being able to run around like on stuff was used from here. And obviously, you know, all the Marios around was used for Pikmin. I don't know what was used for the Twilight Princess or the freaking Metroid Prime. I don't know what it was used for that, but I just think it's cool like how it's referenced in there. So it's like pretty much this unreleased tech demo was like used in a bunch of the games, and I just think that's really cool. This one to me seems familiar if you played another game. Flashback Galaxy Windmill. In this galaxy, there's a windmill in the background, and it's unknown why it's there. Why am I saying this sounds familiar? Because in Undertale, there is something like this. So, like, if you go to, like, it's the left of where, this enemy called Giftdrot is. You go all the way to where you can't, like, move anymore. There's a house over there, and no one knows why it's over there either. And to me, I know I don't remember when Undertale, I think Undertale came out, obviously, later after this, but it just feels like, it feels familiar. That's what I'm trying to say. It's familiar feeling to me. Like, you don't know why it's there, pretty much. And to me, that's just cool. It's probably just, like, an unused thing, or maybe it's just, like, a little extra, but it's cool. Probably be used for a creepypasta if you're good enough. Now, this is the reason why I chose Waltz of the Booze for this part of the Iceberg. Dead. It's referring to the notes in the song Waltz of the Booze, spelling out D-E-A-D-E-A-D. I don't know if you can hear it. It could be a coincidence because the booze are ghosts, so they are dead. This took a while for me to figure out, but if you know a lot about music, you can kind of tell it has that vibe. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's what I feel like it is. The little, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the reason why I chose it, because this song has that in it, and it feels like it's a coincidence, because, you know, it's spelling out dead, which a lot of people will know about that, which I just think it makes sense. It could be a coincidence, because, you know, because, like, since, like, a waltz of the booze, and it's, like, you know, they're ghosts, so they're dead, so it's spelling out dead kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's cool, though. Okay, now this is another one. Yeah, I am, are you? This is a continuation of the You Are Mr. Gay entry. Look at the SMG2 logo, backwards with the stars, and this is spelled out. So, the first game says, "You are Mr. Gay," and the second game says, "Yeah, I am. Are you?" Or it would pretty much be a, "You are, I am," or "You are, M-I-A-Y." But read it backwards, it's like, "Yeah, I am. Are you?" And I just think that's funny. To me, I think it's like a. I think it's an inside joke with the developers, which they could have done more with that if they made a third game. But yeah, it's funny. Okay, now time for another cool one, or one that makes sense if you think about it. Split timeline. It's referring to the fact that both games have similarities, but isn't the complete same. To me, I don't know if it's true, but is a reference to the line, "But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way," said by Rosalina, which makes sense because there is similarities between the first game and the second game. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's like different. So I feel like that's kind of like what they were going for the story. So yeah. Okay, next one. This one is another reference to Sunshine, it feels like. I just spoiled what it is. Mini Train. It's referring to the toy train in Toy Time Galaxy that is hidden in some box, inaccessible to the player. And to me, it could be a reference to the hidden book in Sunshine, found in the same way. If you don't know what I'm talking about there, in the stage Noki Bay, you go into a bottle, and at the bottom of the bottle, there's a door, and if you look behind that door with a camera, you can see a book, and like it kind of feels like it's connected to that in some way. The hidden train, even though it's a smaller version of the train that you land on when you go to the world. So yeah, I mean, I think it is a like accessible to the player, but you just can't see it. You need to be in first person to see it. I don't know. It's been a while since it's in Toy Time Galaxy, obviously, but you know, it's cool. To me, I just feel like it's a really cool Easter egg. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Kenopi. It's an unused Toad model. The name is similar to the Japanese name for Toad, Kinopio, which I think that's how you say it, or Kinopio. I think it's on the Iceberg, so hold on. I think let's look up the Iceberg. Yeah, I think it's this fucking, I think it's this thing. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, you know, kind of makes sense why it's unused, but you know, it's weird. Now the last one for this water stuff. Strange Luigi Ghost. It's a weird behavior for Luigi Ghost in SMG2. In Clockwork Ruins Galaxy, my least favorite, if you beat the first level with Luigi, the ghost that usually takes you to like a 1-up or something, the ghost gets stuck in the air and can't move, and it soft-locks itself. It can only be fixed if you leave or beat the level, and it's the only ghost in the game that does this. Because the Luigi Ghost, so if you play the game, or you play the level that you're in with Luigi first, Luigi Ghost appears, and you know, it can bring you to like a 1-up or something. But this one, it doesn't work that way. To me, I never seen it because, you know, I barely played Galaxy 2, but it's weird. You just get stuck in there and it's like soft locked, and it's like, the hell, you know? It's weird. I don't know why, like, it was broken, because it's the only one in the game that does it, and I don't know why it does that, so, yeah. That's the shallow water part, so. People would kind of know about this, but not if you're, like, a real fan, I guess. Time to go into the middle of the Iceberg, which I'm going to use not a Mario Galaxy song, but a different song. A song that literally makes me cry sometimes. I went to freaking... Hold on. Sama my bitch. It's a fucking ad. Hold on. Two unskippable ads. Yeah, you can tell just by that what it is. Like, oh my god. Okay. God fucking damn it. Fuck off. Thank you. Okay, so now we're in the water now. Yeah, and the music is getting creepier, so. I mean, it's not creepy, but, you know, it's peaceful. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. I know it's peaceful, but don't fall asleep. I mean, you know what? Hold on. I have a better song. Let me turn this up a little bit, actually. We put it at fucking 5. There's actually a song in this game that hold on. There's actually a song in, in Galaxy where it's, like, really peaceful. Hold on. I think it's, like, hold on. No, that's not that song. Damn it. Hold on. Is that it? Hold on. It's in Galaxy 2. Yeah, this one. Hold on. This one. This is an underwater song. This is Cosmic Cove. Don't fall asleep. I did in the bathtub do this before. It's peaceful. Anyway, let's use this one. Okay, anyway. So it's going to the middle of the water now. The first one. King Wump's face. It's an unseen face that King Wump makes when he's defeated in Throwback Galaxy. Since you can't see it, it's, you know, you don't see this face. I'll show you guys the face. It's in Throwback Galaxy. Okay, yeah, so it's this face, pretty much. He makes this face when you kill him. Yeah, it's that face. Yeah, like, that's the unused face. Or, there you go. That's the face he makes. Yeah. It's normally unseen because, you know, he's like this on the ground, so, yeah. This song goes well with this next entry. This one I'm probably gonna be talking about a lot. So this is what I put. So it's called Lonely Atmosphere. And now this is what I put. Think about this. Space is huge, and there's a lot of nothing out there. This is saying that the game has a lonely vibe to it. The skyboxes are a great example of the loneliness in the game. Also, the music has some lonely vibes too, but only some songs show this idea. It's just you and space. Could be peaceful or terrifying, depends on how you see it. And to me, that makes sense, because what's the first thing you see when you start the game? It zooms out and just shows you space. And there's like no music for a split second. Until you hear, you know, the gate music. It's just you, like, it zooms out and shows you just you and that little star thing you just saw. Or a bunny, I think? Yeah, it's like you and a little star thing. You know, the little Luma. And it just shows you, like, it's just you and space. And it just gives you the atmosphere of this is very fucking lonely. And to me, like with the music, like, it's peaceful. It could be terrifying because a lot of people don't like being alone, but I just think it's interesting, like, how it shows, like, in space, it's just you and space, and it's just, like, it's completely calm there. And it's kind of lonely for some people, which makes sense. I feel like that should be on the top, though, because I feel like I feel like a lot of people would notice that. Anyway, Kinokio. This is a mushroom model that, if removed from the files, the game will won't boot up again unless it's replaced. It was fixed in the Switch version. It's kind of weird. It was like an unused mushroom. But if you removed it, the game doesn't start. It was weird. It was fixed, at least, thank God. I just think it's weird how like this one file is like the only reason this game exists for some reason. At least it's fixed now. Okay, so entering the small blue house. It's referring to the clone of the house in Gateway Galaxy. In one of Deep Dark Galaxy stars. Okay, so it's a clone of the house that's in Gateway Galaxy. It's inside a Deep Dark Galaxy stars. Crouch walk into the doorway allows you to clip inside and look around. You can see the coins that appear after hitting the switch on the planet. So like you crouch, you go inside, and you can just like chill in there, and you can see the coins that spawn when you shrink the planet. So to me, it's cool because that's pretty much the only way you can like get into it. And I don't know if it was like patched at all, but it's a pretty cool glitch. Like, you know, it's like a kind of a way to like see like how the developers did their thing. Because like that little planet it shrinks and the coins, you know, go like this. So yeah, it's cool, and I've done it a million times. This one broke my childhood. Yoshi the Space Dragon. It's an unused line of text on a sign that Yoshi himself wrote. It was confirmed by a team that Yoshi is actually a space dragon, not a dinosaur. My life is a lie. Yeah, apparently Yoshi's a space dragon. He's not a fucking dinosaur. And when I heard that, my life is a lie. Yoshi's a fucking dinosaur, like I'm a fucking crab, you know. But yeah, apparently Yoshi's a space dragon instead of a dinosaur. Yeah, kind of sad. Okay, this one I'm not 100% sure of. Star fragments. It's referring to either the gray stars that make a normal star, the pole star pieces, or the launch star pieces, or something from the beta. We don't know. It can either be that or. Oh wait, yeah, it is. I just saw the logo. Yeah, it is the fucking yeah, Mario. Anyway. But yeah, we don't know about it. We don't know what the star fragments is. It's either that or something in the beta. We don't know. 1999 fan letter. Was a Nintendo Power fan letter that predicted Mario Galaxy's existence. I'm not kidding. And that's when I'm about to show proof of it, or people will be like, what the fuck? You know. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Like this letter, I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but right there, it predicts Mario Galaxy's existence. I'll read it real quick, actually. It says, my fantasy game system be a complex 520-bit system. It could display, holy fuck. I think this is 24,000. I think it's like 24,876,922 colors at one time, and can play any game from any video game system that ever was or ever will be. There'll be a miniature band inside that knew how to play any song. You can even buy a special chip that will allow you to make your own games for it. What game would it come with the system, you ask? Super Mario Galaxy. And it says, better known as Super Mario Bros. 24. The system would come with 6 24-button controllers and would cost it's like $260. I would call it the Rad Power System, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, and apparently this person Jimmy Peterfort. He predicted it. It was in, so it was in 1991, and this game didn't come out, in 2007. So he predicted the game. he predicted the game, and it's pretty cool. Even though that system doesn't exist now. That system's never gonna fucking exist. We're never gonna have controllers have like over 24 buttons. Like, I mean, how many of this? We only got like 15 on this one. Like only like 15. Or 17 if we count those. But whatever. But yeah. Impossible Dry Bones is next. It's probably reference to the dry bones out of bounds in Starshine Beach Galaxy. Only seen with a level editor. Yeah, like very far out in the Starshine Beach Galaxy, there's a dry bones that's just completely out there for some reason. I don't know why. Crashed UFO. It's reference to either melting molten galaxies UFO submerged in lava, or two random UFOs, or these other two UFOs, Bowser's or King Caliente's. So, it could be the one that's submerged in lava since it's crashed, so, I don't know. I don't know. It could be the one in lava. That's just my guess. This one I didn't know anything about, but now I figured out something. Throne room invincibility. Could be a reference to how the throne room isn't accessible normally, and you can never be hurt in it because nothing can hurt or kill you. And it's the only like area like that's a cutscene, so you pretty much like can't like stand in there. It's obviously like where Bowser is. That's what it could be a reference to, but I don't know. This one's a reference to this game. Super Mario Galaxy More. This was the original name for Galaxy 2, and it was originally going to be an expansion of the first game. But too many good ideas made the game we know and love today. So, yeah, this game was going to be called Super Mario Galaxy More. But now it's going to be Galaxy 2. Pretty damn cool. This one's weird. this one's weird. Realistic bugs. A couple unused bug models that are priorities to Pikmin. We don't know why they're there. Yeah. Really freaking weird. Now we're about to go deeper into the depths of fucking hell. I think I should use Dire Docs now, actually. Yeah, screw it. Or, no. I have a better one. Hold on. I have a better song for this. Hold on. It's 15 minutes. This one. Let's use Space Junk Galaxy for this. Don't fall asleep. So let's go into the deeper depths. Okay. So yeah, the ones in the middle, people don't really know a lot about it, but these I don't know if people know about. So let's go deeper into the depths of this iceberg. NVIDIA Shield version. There's a version of this game in China, like on the NVIDIA Shield, and no one knows a lot about it. I don't know if there's anything different about it because I didn't do a lot of research on it, but there's a version of it. Beta songs. Referring how to the songs change in the beta. There's a lot of songs that changed. I might just link a playlist of that in the description. Like, there'll be a lot of stuff I'm gonna link in the description, so just look down there if I don't get something. Yeah. Comet Luma's wand effect. It's an effect on his wand that if removed, it distorts the wand in his hand, in the Comet Luma's hand. If you remove the effect, the wand gets distorted. I don't know who would do that, but I guess no one knows about it. Red Toad. This could be referring to Captain Toad himself, or the unused Toad Ball, or a version of Toad that just doesn't have the Captain Toad in it. I don't know. Ultimate Black Hole Death. It's referring It's referring to how there is more animations of the black hole death, but only one is used. I think I've seen proof of this. It's been a while, but yeah, there's different ways to die in a black hole apparently. Yeah, kind of fucking creepy. This one I think I noticed a lot actually. Haley's comment. It's referring to the comment on the title screen and in the kitchen's window. So like in the window, like you can see Haley's comment, and on the title screen you can see it too. I don't know if anybody really cares though, so it makes sense why he'll be down here. Oof. Rosalina's father. It's referencing the theory that Luigi is Rosalina's dad. Game Theory's video goes way more into detail than this, so I'm gonna link that video in the description if you want to see both parts of that. Like talk about her family and stuff like that. This one I'm kind of sad about. Scrap Boss Blitz rematch. It's referring it's referring to how there was more bosses on that galaxy, but it was swapped to the one we have today. Because Boss Blitz is a thing, but there was apparently more bosses on there. But we got a shorter version, which sucks. And then here's another weird, here's another weird one. Polestar Path humanoid. In this star of the Polestar Path, the bosses appear and reappear can look like a human. Maybe intentional or not? I don't know. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. And yeah, that's the deeper depths. Now we're about to go deep into the abyss. I'm about to go deep into that freaking abyss. And I just think the best song for this would have to be the song that nearly made me cry. Since we're down here, let's use the song that nearly made me cry. Sad Girl. I might cry. Anyway, so yeah, now we're in the abyss. Space Junk Galaxy Cosmic Race. In the files, there's an unused Cosmic Mario and Luigi race in this galaxy. It was probably removed because the pole stars make this way too easy. So, yeah. This one's freaking weird. Boneyard of Mario skeletons. It's referring to the skeletons in the Boo race being Mario's skeleton when he's shocked to death. Yeah, there's a whole boneyard of just Mario skeletons. That could be all your lives. Imagine that was connected to the death counter, and the more you died, the more skeletons would have showed up. Imagine that. That would have been terrifying. Yeah, there would have been like thousands in there if I was a kid. Anyway, yeah. This one's also very creepy, if you think about it. Eyes in the sand. It's a weird eye-beamer enemy being in the sand of Dusty Dune Galaxy. Weirdly enough, this eye follows you out of bounds for no reason. And was an eye-beamer? Let me just show you what a fucking eye-beamer is. This thing. That's hiding under the sand. And it's following you out of bounds in that star. Yeah. That's weird. Very, very weird. Only one follows you though, for some reason. It's really fucking weird. This next one's an error message, so it's hashtagged 2 question marks. It's an error message that can be seen in the Gateway Galaxy if the cutscene is removed. Rosalina says this if we talk to her. It translates to error. So those 3 symbols just mean error. It's really fucking weird. Next one is wormholes. Are random areas that Mario and Luigi can access by a glitch. Could be a cut feature that both games removed. because wormholes will make sense because galaxies and wormholes kind of go well with that. Yeah, like I said, it's getting weird. This one kind of sad if you think about it. Prologue stars. 6 unused stars that were on the comet observatory. When picked up, nothing happens. Was removed to that make the story confusing. Which, if you think about it, it's like, why would they have stars if, when you first get there, it's powered down, and they need stars to get back up there, and there's just stars on the comet observatory? It doesn't make sense, so it makes sense why it's removed. Launch Star Harp soundtrack. Could be reference to all songs in the game have a version of the harp that plays when you use a Launch Star, which makes sense that all the songs could have that. Yep. This one's very fucking weird. Tokyo Patrol error. It's a random error message that is translated from random things in the game. Yeah, Tokyo Patrol error. From random objects. What the fuck? Where, just what the fuck? Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Sonic rumors. Was a rumor that Sonic would have his own galaxy in the game called Green Hill Galaxy was disproved by Nintendo. Which, why would Sonic be in a Mario Galaxy game? I don't know. I mean, it makes sense because, Sonic's been in space and stuff like that, but I don't know why those rumors are floating around. And then there's Bluegrass Galaxy, the last one. It was supposed to be an unused galaxy with its own theme. Was also disproved by Nintendo. So people thought there was going to be a Bluegrass Galaxy, which is a type of music. And it's also disproved by Nintendo, so yeah. And that's the Iceberg, guys. That's all the stuff I can find on Iceberg. I could search up different icebergs, but I might just do it real quick, actually. Iceberg chart Morrow Galaxy. We'll keep this music on. There's a definitive one. Okay, I can say this. Okay, so there's... Okay, so yeah, here's one that wasn't. Home and ground pound. Everybody knows this. If you shake when doing ground pound, you do this and you home in on enemies. Olimar ship. That's in Space Junk. You get to stand on it. I remember that. Let me see. Grand Finale Galaxy. That's just the end of the game. Pokeball Planet. That's the planet in Bowie Base. It looks like a Pokeball. Ghostly Galaxy Sky. Maybe it's just a different skybox. I don't know a lot about that one. Oh yeah, this one's known. Cosmic Race Head Start. If you press A on time, you get a big speed boost. I remember that. Universe resets. I think that's runs to the end of the game, like where they give the universe resets. Different credits. I don't remember that. Alternate Toad Brigade dialogue. What the fuck? I don't remember that. Rosalina's force field, that's pretty much like when you hit Rosalina. Like when you jump on her head, she has a force field. You can only hit her with a star bit though. I know that part. Comet Tigo. What the fuck does that mean? Is that comet that's used? I don't know. No, it's not. That's longer. Honey Hive Sleeping Bee. I don't know if that's something. Laughing enemies? They don't laugh at you? What? Maybe some do. Wait. I mean, the only laughing enemy I know is fucking Boo. That he's the only one that laughs at you, but... Sequence breaking. I mean, obviously, the whole game can be sequence breaked if you're good enough. That makes sense. Flip switch coins? What the fuck does that mean? Deactivated Mega Leg. Oh yeah, the deactivated Mega Leg. If you do a triple jump, in that star, like off the little cage, you can go to the Mega Leg boss fight and walk around the deactivated version of Mega Leg. It's pretty cool. Toads collect coins. I think that's probably the second game, like where you can put coins into like a bank or something. Diving animations. I mean, there is some diving animations for it. Like, I think you just have to like spin out of the water to get it. Yeah. Hitting Bowser Jr. What? Well, like actually like with your fist? No, you can do that. Swimming in loopy swoop. You can do that. I think it's at the time of homing ground pound on the penguin's head to fly to like a little like where the end of the map is. You can swim in it from there. Deep dark hidden crate. What the fuck? I don't remember that. Jungle Beat leftovers. Oh, from DK's Jungle Beat? That's weird. Unused missions? Yeah, I've already talked about that pretty much. Baby Rosalina. Why Baby Rosalina? She's not even in the game. A dev pipe for deep dark. Isn't the deep dark dev pipe the one that kills you instantly? Like, you take the pipe and it just kills you instantly, and you can just keep dying and dying and dying. I don't know if that's the one. Maybe, I don't know. Sea slide tiny penguin. What the fuck? Lily platform. What? I was gonna say it's falling players. I mean, yeah. What else would that little circle be? Would be her saving you. Bowser unintentionally creates dark matter. Like what? When he fucking dies? I mean, he created a black hole when his fucking thing died. So I don't know. Matter splatter hitting one up. I don't remember that at all. Comic Tico becomes lava. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know that one. Beach Bowl Cave emotional aura reset? What, it's like saying the cave makes you feel uneasy or something? That's how prominence. Slingpod screaming. What the fuck? They don't scream at you when you... I mean, you do this and they make the sound effect, but that's it. I don't know if that's them screaming. Luigi Time on his cannon. I mean, it would be, right?